Welcome to Nostalgic Necro, and today in the arena we're doing something a little bit different. Up until now, when I've done this sort of deck versus deck battles, I've always taken a meta deck and then pitted it against my sort of janky brew, but today we're doing it differently. Today I'm taking my very well-tuned Reanimator list and putting it against a user's Reanimator list that they have submitted. Now we're going to start with my Reanimator first, and essentially even though it's my Reanimator, it actually comes from a lot of ideas from you guys. So I just want to give some shout outs. The first is to Super Neil Adams, who made the suggestion to include Harvester of Misery. Really good addition to the deck because it's a creature, so you can reanimate it, and it sort of acts as early removal with the discard effect that it has, and then it's also a sweeper, so it can potentially restabilize the board states if you have fallen too far behind to like a goblins deck or something like that. And then the other suggestion, okay, this is a bit complicated, follow me here. So on my channel there's a user, Aboji MTG. He's a content creator who does Magic the Gathering content. He's actually really cool. Go check out his channel. And he's got a Discord server that I'm on, and on that Discord server there's a guy by the name of Bo, just B-O, plain and simple, and he made this suggestion to include Overlord of the Bahamut. And man, this card is so good in this deck because you can bring it down on turn 2, you can mill all your creatures into the bin, and then hopefully even use it to find Valgavoth's Faithful, so you kind of use it to both mill and get your reanimation spell into your hand. It's really smooth, and I like how it works. So for this deck, we've basically gone with 4 Valgavoth because it's so good, and then 4 Ardents. I've pushed the number of Ardents to 4 because this deck has so many creatures now. We've got the Overlords, we've got the Harvester, we've got the Valgavoth's Faithful, so we've got a lot of like creatures in the bin, so there's much higher chance that Ardent hits something. And then I've stuck with 2 Summon Knights of Round. This card I think is going to be really good against control, unless they have a Sunfall or something that can exile the board. They're going to struggle to deal with this, and I'm hoping that we can demonstrate that today and get some wins against control. So that's my version, and in the gameplay you're going to see this as being labeled as my Reanimator. Okay, so this is the other deck we are testing today. It is going to be labeled your Reanimator in the video, so when you see your Reanimator, you'll know that this is the deck I am currently playing, and it was submitted by Yoda. Thanks for the submission, Yoda. I do appreciate it. This deck is interesting. It kind of tries to combine Reanimator with Midrange. So it's got the Unholy Annex, and then it's got a whole bunch of demon synergies with cards like the Demon Wall. And it's also got this Abyssal Harvester, which is a demon, so it synergizes well with the Annex. And then you can use it to create a copy of a creature in a graveyard, but you can only do it if it was put there this turn. So you got to be a bit more clever and cautious with how you use this card. It's also got this interesting card called Ninja Blades, which I've never played with before. It's a job select equipment, which allows you to, if you can deal combat damage with it, draw and discard. So I guess you can use this to sort of get your reanimation targets like Bahamut and Valgavoth into the graveyard. We'll see how that works for us today as well. But yeah, that's the idea for today. We're going to pit these 2 decks against each other. And as always, I may be the Nostalgic Necro, but I'm putting that nostalgia aside because I want to find out what happens when we pit your Reanimator versus my Reanimator in the arena today. Okay, let's see what Yoda has brewed up here for us. How good is this list? We go first. We have this Abyssal Harvester. I've never played this card before. Exile target creature card from your graveyard that was put there this turn. So we have to like Resentful Revelation first to try and get something in the bin and then use this. We'll try. We play out the Faithful. Probably not. Probably hold on to it for a while, yeah? White. Lifegain. We just slow them down with Betrayal. I mean, this deck goes very wide. I guess we try to kill their momentum. Hopefully draw a land next turn. I guess I might regret that if it does raise the past stuff. Okay, we need a land. We don't get land, damn. So what do we do now? We can either dig for land. I think we have to dig for land. And we can play Demon Wall and try and block one turn. I think hitting land is too important. Okay, I like all that stuff, but we need land. I guess we Duress here. Sheltered by ghosts. Could be relevant later. Essence channel is a problem. Oh boy, this thing's gonna get huge. Oh boy. Okay. I think we have to get the Abyssal Harvester and then try bin something. What does this do? Target of sacrifice. Oh, it's only sacrifice? Well, that kind of sucks. I think we have to get down this Abyssal Harvester. Hope they don't have a way to kill it. And then see if we can bin a Valgavoth. Oh boy. They went pretty nuts though. I mean, 3 of these Sanctifiers. Okay, no block. So now we have to get something in the bin. And quick. Okay, so land. It's now the way to try to get something in the bin, right? This is all we have. I guess we could try to take their... yeah, we just did. Yeah, I was thinking we could actually kill their creature, but I don't think it would have saved us. Because this is target creature from a graveyard. Okay, well we can just scoop actually. Don't need to sit this one out. Okay, rough start, but the evening is long. And we will have more chances to test out the Reholimation of Yoda. Yoda falters on the first hurdle. And we do better, or are we also in trouble? We'll find out. We have good stuff here, actually. We're definitely going for Valgavoth's Faithful here, turn 1. I guess we can start with this. Since we have 2. Give them a problem to deal with. Iron Crag. Okay. What do we go for here? Well, we need land. So I think we Resentful Revelation over the Bahamut, because we do need to find a land either way. Keep land. And it's tapped out. Well, they could have something that interacts with a tapped creature. I don't think we need to deal that 1 damage, just in case. Okay, so next turn our plan is to Overlord and hit something good. And it might be Control. What is opponent? Control, maybe? Well, if they control, I'm holding this Faithful until we have 5 land. It's another land. We'll impend the Overlord, hope to hit something big here. Valgavoth. Pretty cool. We'll take Valgavoth's Faithful. That's already one nice thing with the Overlord synergy. It does an excellent job of also finding you your Valgavoth's Faithful, which is like your other reanimation spell. Opponent might try to do everything they can to kill the Valgavoth's Faithful to slow us down a turn. I don't know we have Zombify. Valgavoth. Well, we'd like to bin that somehow. So I mean, opponent almost certainly has a sweeper. But I think we still go for it, right? We could also bring back the Overlord of the Bahamut and try to bin more stuff. I'm gonna go for Valgavoth here. Maybe it's a mistake. We'll learn. Opponent has some interaction. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So I think a sweeper's coming down now. I don't think that isn't happening. Yeah, they have Judgment. Okay, cool. They have 2 mana open, so I don't want to play the Zombify. Do we just try get Valgavoth over and over again, or do we go for Bale Merc? I think we keep making them find sweepers. I mean, they're going to have to find lots of sweepers here. Draw 4 cards. So now we can draw 4 cards. It's going to cost us 7 life. But I'm happy to do it. We can actually discard stuff. Okay. Reanimator beats Control. Okay, nice win against Control there. We keep going. See how far we can push this deck. Man, imagine it's awesome and then like everything just rotates. That kind of sucks. Oh man, what do we do here? I don't think we keep this. We have nothing to do. Gotta mull this hand. This is better. Keep 6 and ditch a Faithful. I think we have to do that. Start with land. I've learned to be a bit slower with playing the Surveil land. I don't want to give them a hint as to what we're doing. If possible, delay their knowledge of our strategy as long as possible. Okay. Demon Wall. Man, we better triumph this, and then next turn and ditch Arden. Or do we just kill it with Liliana? Like to theoretically get something better than Arden, because we don't have anything to do with Arden right now.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the.
If this comes back, it comes back with Menace, so it can't attack, I think. So that's why I don't think it's that good. Okay. It's pretty good. Let's Surveil here now. We need land. I think we keep land because then we can... Oh damn, but now I can't play the Overlord? Okay, we don't play Overlord then. I think we ditch Arden, kill one of their creatures and reanimate it next turn. That's kind of the plan. We ditch Arden.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And they're tapped out, so in case they have like protection, I want to kill their Patchwork because I need to get something from the graveyard with Arden. Okay, I'm going to pay 3 life here, kill this. They're going to get a big bunny. The bunny, right? Rabbit, rabbit. But it is something we can now get from their graveyard. So Overlord of the Bahamut has to just wait a second here. Demon Wall. I can live with Demon Wall.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Okay, opponent taps out. That's pretty good. It means at least we can get value here. Arden. The thing that makes Arden good is really its ability to get anything from the graveyard. It's what makes it so powerful in my opinion. Okay, so if we attack, they can block with a wall, but then we can get it back. But we don't have another way, anything to reanimate. Do we just wait 1 turn and take the Demon Wall next turn? We attack. We can't really attack through them. I think we just hold. Try to get more stuff from their graveyard. Hope that they don't have removal for Arden. They do are pretty sad. Okay, they do have it. Oh right, we get it becomes a 6/6. That's cool. I didn't think about that. Okay, we can play a full price Bahamut. That's not too bad. Maybe we can find a... This allows you to return any card, not just a card that was milled, right? So we can actually get the Valgavoth Faithful. That's really good. Oh man, that's so good. Full price Bahamut. Hopefully mill something good here. Oh, that's really good, huh? So we take the... Well, do we actually need to take Faithful? We can just take the Harvest of Misery and reanimate it. Is there any need to take the Valgavoth's Faithful here? I think so, because then we can rather just attack with the Overlord of the Bahamut next turn, maybe mill something better. I think we can attack with this. If they want to use both of their Demon Walls, it's fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's start with this. Well, actually, let's start with an attack here. Don't mill. Take Liliana, I guess. Liliana. Make them sack their Demon Wall. Get down a pending Bahamut.
One of your friends has to leave.
Mill 4. Guess we'll take a Harvest of Misery now. Damn. Man, this is pretty cool. The Bahamut synergy is so good. I really didn't think about it. Okay, opponent is still fighting. We do have the Harvest of Misery here, though. Yeah. Damn, man. Tell you what, man, the Bahamut slots really nicely to find the Valgavoth's Faithful. I really like it. Okay, last game we took out... I'm not sure what that deck was. They were doing creature things. I think it was Gruul of some sort. We go first. I like this hand. Got well, we don't have the reanimation, but we got ways to find it. So I'm pretty comfortable with this. Can look for land with Resentful Revelation. How do we do against mono red? I'm not sure. I think we can hold up Misery for one turn, because we might just draw a land naturally. Don't need these in my hand though. Okay, it's not mono red, or at least it doesn't seem to be. I think we have to do this now. We need land. Bin the Arden. Take the Surveil land. We need more land. Bitter Triumph. Let's just discard Valgavoth, but we have no... Oh boy, I'm gonna try this. Hopefully it doesn't bite me. Ah, okay. This is not what I thought it was. This is not aggro. I don't think we can actually beat this deck. How do we beat them? Valgavoth's Graveyard ability isn't very good. Does Liliana do anything against them? I don't think so, but we can try and get them to discard stuff maybe.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
Yeah, I think this is a bad matchup for us.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Guess we could have held up Bitter Triumph to try and kill their Planeswalker. Yeah, maybe that would have been smarter. Whoops. Okay. I think someone in the comments actually told me to do that. They said, hold up Bitter Triumph so you can kill their stuff. So we would have been able to kill... Let's just see how it would have played out. We would have been able to kill this. And then they would have gotten Scroll Shift, but I guess they could have Scroll Shifted the Dragonstorm. So I don't think it really would have mattered in this specific scenario. Okay, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they always win from this position, so I'm just going to scoop here. Okay, my version falters and Reholimation gets a second look. They get a second chance to impress us. We go first. Collector's Vault is pretty cool. We have lots of stuff to do in the early game. Hopefully the opponent's not too explosive here. That's good. It means we can get down the Collector's Vault and actually start doing Collector's Vault things while also removing stuff if it's a creature deck. That's a really good start. They get red. Is there anything we'd want to play on turn 1? Guess we might as well just do it now. Don't need land. Ah, it's this deck, damn. Oh boy. We're in trouble unless we can reanimate Valgavoth against them. Very tough matchup. Maybe we can ramp to Virtue? That'll be pretty good. Get stuff out their graveyard. Opponent hasn't binned a creature yet. They now bin a creature. And a very good creature as well. So we can go 4, 5... How much land do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7. We can actually get down the Virtue. I think. Four, 5, 6, 7. I think we keep all our removal. We want to kill all their stuff. Well, this is what it's going to have to be. We're going to have to win with this, and we're going to have to hope that they don't kill us this turn. They can kill us this turn, we're dead, but if we can just get to... Practice joins up. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Tali comes down as a 9/9. They get a Demon Wall, which is not so bad, and a Seize the Spoils. Not so bad. Not so bad. Can live with Demon Wall. Opponent. Okay, so we play land here. So we can kill 2. So we can do Bitter Triumph, or we can do... This is instant, right? So we can do this and Bitter Triumph. So is there any reason not to take a hit with the Collector's Vault? Three and 2, and leaves us 2 mana because the Collector's Vault creates a thing. I think we can do this, take 1 hit with a Vault. Another bit of Triumphs, a bit much. I don't think we can afford to take that much damage, yeah? Okay, let's see how bad this is. Opponent attacks. We will take all 9 here, I think. It does leave us at... Hold on. So if we kill... We kill this and they have another reanimation spell that can reanimate a Tali. Otherwise we're taking 9 and 9. They drop us to very low life here. I think we have to take this damage though. Galter, man. Oh boy. Okay. What the hell comes down here? A lot? Oh my word. Why didn't opponent play this before attacking though? Well, we are cooked here, huh? Opponent gets to discover 5. And Virtue of Persistence gets 1 creature. Legendary. Everything just kills us, right? Legendary. Yeah, we have nothing to... I'm just doing this for fun. We have nothing to do here, but let's just see what we hit just for fun. It's got more ideas. What are they doing? They're triumphing their own thing. Oh, so it kills us with the practice joins up. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we're switching back now to my Reanimator. Unfortunately, the Reholimation did not do so well that game. Let's see if we can do better. Land. When it plays land, we can ditch Valgavoth with Liliana. So I think we're digging for... Yeah, we want the Zombify, right? Because we've got all the pieces now. Except for 1 more land. Getting mana screwed would kind of hurt, yeah. Is this again the dinos? Oh, man. Okay. How do we find land? Nothing here gets us land. We have to play Liliana. So we can ditch the Valgavoth and hope to draw land next turn, but I don't think we...
Those who get in my way tend to regret.
Does Carnosaur let them deal 3 damage to a Planeswalker? Okay, I just went to check, literally. A Carnosaur lets them deal 3 damage to a Planeswalker, so I think we have to do this now. And I get the fact that it gives them another reanimation target, but I think we have to get Valgavoth down next turn. Oh, they've got their Valgavoth? Come on. Oh, man. And do they have the reanimation spell? Oh, I guess we have Liliana to deal with Valgavoth. Okay. We're still in this. Okay, we need land. Come on, baby. Come on. They're gonna have the thing next turn for sure. We have to get land going here. Bit of triumph, that's fine. Liliana's done her job in a way. Oh, we get land. Oh, that's so huge. But now they can reanimate their own Valgavoth? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell's going to happen here. What's going to happen when there's Valgavoth versus Valgavoth? Because I think that's what's coming up here. It's not what happens. That is good for us. Let's start with this. What are we looking for here? Valgavoth's Faithful is nice. I think we do this again. Do we play Valgavoth's Faithful into what could be removal, or do we wait for land? I think we hold it. Oh, maybe I'll regret this, but I just feel like there's a good chance they have removal. We can take Liliana. Could be useful. Our stuff in pens. Let's see what opponent has here. Huge turn in the game. Can they get Valgavoth of their own? But we do have Liliana for it, so it's okay, actually. Overlord is absolutely fine. I think opponent's in huge trouble here. Okay. I think we're going to hold the Liliana for... Valgavoth. I don't want to play down Liliana here. Play this down for 6. Oh, we just win now because we can actually ping them for 6 here? Yeah, okay. Oof, I've never seen Valgavoth versus Valgavoth. That would be interesting. I don't actually know how that would play out, but I have to think about that. Okay, in the last game, we managed to beat, I think it was kind of dinos, kind of demons. We were doing a bit of everything, but we got our Valgavoth down and did good things. Oh, this is fantastic. We have discard and the Zombify. We just need 1 land and we can dig for it. Man, this is a great hand. Just need it to be a creature deck, not control. It could be control now that I'm seeing that. So that changes our strategy potentially. I think we go for Valgavoth's Faithful here. If it's control, we have to try win that way. Cleric. Hit another Resentful Revelation. Maybe opponent will counter it. Okay, actually I'm really excited for this. I want to test Knights of the Round against them. I think Knights of the Round is going to absolutely demolish them unless they have Sunfall or something like that. I guess we Surveil? Is there any point in not surveilling here? I think we Surveil. Another Valgavoth's Faithful. I think we keep that. We keep all our stuff like that. Because they could have sweep after sweep after sweeper. Okay, opponent's doing not much. Well, let's see if my theory is correct. How much do they hate Knights of the Round? Do they have a way around it? That's my question. We cannot counter it, I'm sorry. I'd love to do Arden, but they almost certainly have instant speed into action here, so... We get Knights of Round. Comes down with 3 2/2s. And opponent has 3 steps ahead. So now they're under pressure. They have to find an answer to this. Do they play Sunfall? Yeah, Get Lost is not that useful in the spot. Stock up. Opponent's digging. Okay. You see, I told you guys. I knew this would work. I had this feeling that Knights of Round was good. I mean, in other matchups, it's kind of useless, but when you pull it off against control, it's really cool. Okay, in the last game, we proved that Knights of the Round is an awesome card. It's good against control. This deck can do everything, except for Discover. It loses to Discover. We go first here. Good hand. We just need land. I think we can keep this hand. We also have some interaction with the Harvester of Misery. Really good addition to this deck. It just gets so much flexibility. Okay, that is not good. We are going to need to hit this land. Badly. Opponent plays Fabled Passage. We don't hit land. That is bad. That is very bad. It's dinos and we're mana screwed. Damn. Tell you what, we had everything we needed, but we just couldn't get it done. Damn. We lost a turn because of the... Because of getting mana screwed. I think we have to keep this land. So we can Liliana, discard. I think we have to play Valgavoth's Faithful and Bit of Triumph something. I think that's the only way we're surviving. Hope that they don't kill the Valgavoth's Faithful. I don't see how else we can potentially win this game. Practice joins up. Okay, this comes down, but as far as I know, it doesn't have an ETB, right? It's got to first attack us. So we're fine for a second. We're going to discard a card. Discard Valgavoth. Oh, and now we can actually... Okay, we're good. Because now we can get Valgavoth back through the Faithful. Yes, okay. It all worked out. Valgavoth! What you gonna do now? 4 lands. They're not really gonna be able to ramp into anything very quickly here. Zombify? Sure, but we get Zombify and they can't attack. Okay. So now we just... Liliana. Man, Valgavoth just destroys this deck so badly. It's just a race to who can get Valgavoth down first. Like, if you can get it before they can do their thing, you're just gonna win. Okay, last game, Valgavoth took down another Dino Scalp. It was very, very cool. Got the discard, got the dig. We keep this hand. Need land. Okay, have we met our match here? Aggro is a very, very problematic game for us. They're just so explosive. Opponent plots Slick Shot. I think we are trying to hold one turn. I think this turn's going to be explosive. Trying to bid a try. This gives them protection. Whoops. I didn't think that they might also play protection. I think if they have protection, we're pretty toast here. Screaming Nemesis, they tap out. That's really good for us. Discard Nemesis. Discard Valgavoth. We have too many of those. So it all comes down to this. Like, can we hit a reanimation spell here? We can also actually kill their Harvester. Or kill their creature with Harvester. Ooh, that's good. Oh wow. What do we do now? Do we just... Thing is, they are white, so they almost certainly... Oh boy, this is a tough spot. I don't know what to do. So option 1 is we hold the Harvester to take out the Slick Shot. But if they have the Shard Mage's Rescue, we're dead. If they had Shard Mage's Rescue, I don't think they would have played Nemesis, although I could be wrong about that. Other option is to Resentful Revelation here and try to find the land we need in order to reanimate next turn. Okay, I'm just going to try this. Let's find what we need here. Take the Surveil land. Now I think we have to play down this Valgavoth's Faithful and hope that they don't have burn. I don't think we can wait another turn. They're going to be too explosive. So that's kind of the gamble here. I don't know if this deck plays burn or if they just play pump. Let's find out. They seem to be... Okay, they do play burn, damn. Okay. So maybe that was a misplay. Because my thinking was they wouldn't have played Nemesis if they had the Shard Mage's Rescue. Okay. Well, we might be able to. If we find the reanimation spell, maybe we can still live here. We do find the reanimation spell. Wow. I think we kill this Slick Shot now. While they're tapped. And then let's see if they can deal us 6 next turn. If they can, we're just dead. Land. Okay. They couldn't. We get Valgavoth. It's a 9/9 lifelinker. And they shut down Lifegain. They cannot shut down Lifegain. I do not like their chances. They get Screaming Nemesis. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, if they have Pump for the Nemesis, we're just dead here. That is ridiculous. That is such a good card against us. Damn. Having said that, we can gain 9 life next turn if they can't kill us this turn with Nemesis. Our hand's completely useless though. Haven't got something. They're thinking, they're looking at their stuff. 2. Do you have Burn? They don't have Burn. Well, we gain a lot of life. We're just going to take 3 from this thing every turn and hope that they can't shut down Lifegain. They Lightning Helix. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, whoops, I could have oh man, I could have Lightning Helix in response there and gained life. Damn. Yeah, I could have gained life there. Okay, it's okay. I think we're still fine. We gain a lot of life. Oh, we don't gain life. Sorry, we don't gain life. I think we play Swift Spear just to have a blocker in case they have a hasty creature. That feels like it's worth it, right? And then we play the Valgavoth's Faithful as well, so we can maybe... There's nothing actually we can reanimate. Good play by the opponent there. I should have played the Lightning Helix in response. Swift Spear. Okay. Attack. So let's just think. I want to put them on a 2-turn clock, right? So this puts them, this means they die next turn. But we have to kill their Swift Spear. But we are going to take damage here. Hope they don't play Burst Lightning, but now they lose. They die next turn unless they can find an answer to kill us this turn. So they have to top deck like Burst Lightning or something like that. They don't top deck Burst Lightning. Oh boy, opponent was really clever there with the Nemesis play. I didn't see it coming and they got me with that, and they almost got the game from that actually. We go first. We have no dig. We can get Valgavoth into the graveyard and hope to draw. I think we can keep this. It's a bit risky, but... Oh man. Duress. That sucks. So then now they take our outlet to get Valgavoth into the burn. Okay, Overlord's nice. I think we hold for the bat though. I guess if they bat, what do? They take the Harvest of Misery. It's not really the most important card for us. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we can take Liliana back? Yeah, we'll take Liliana back. Now, even if they play the bat, I always forget that this lets you take any card from your graveyard, not just a milled card. So they can bat up here, but we will be able to take out the bat, so it's okay. Sure. They have another bat, we're kind of sad. We do need this Liliana. They don't have a bat, that's actually really good. Okay, so we can do this. And now it's all about whether we can find the reanimation spell and whether the opponent can find a way to exile our graveyard. Ooh. That's good, but we can't play it.
when I win. You're telling drop
We can't
it.
play this because they will have removal. We have to get 5 mana against Mono-Black. Okay, Bloodletter pings us for a lot, but Zombify, damn, we just need 1 land here. I think we have to play the Valgavoth Faithful now.
Haven't you ever heard personal space?
We have to give them a problem to deal with. Otherwise, they can just do whatever they want this turn. This way they have to deal with this, or they'll feel pressure to deal with this, I feel. Slasher. Yeah, so now they want to deal with this. That's okay. Can we just get land? Land! Come on! It is land. Damn, that's so lucky. Okay. Cleric. Zombify. Valgavoth. I think we have to kill this thing. We do get it as well, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, it's a good move. Get it. Play their slasher against them. Get a 5/5. Damn, this deck just pops, man. It's so powerful, I swear. I'm just amazed by how this addition of the Bahamut and the Harvester, like sort of making it so creature focused, has made it so good. It also makes the Valgavoth so much less vulnerable because, like, if they play like things like Edict and stuff like that, you have so much other stuff to sacrifice sometimes. Like, Valgavoth is not alone when he comes down anymore. That's a huge thing. Okay, I'm being a bit arrogant here. Like, opponents looking, they've got something to do here. Okay. Oh, they get it back now, right? Because it's goes to their graveyard, but it's fine. We have Go for the Throat. Strategic Betrayal, interesting. Well, as much as I love Overlord of the Bahamut, we will keep Valgavoth. Now, if they have... Man, if they have an answer to this, we are in trouble, huh? Like, if they have Liliana? Boy, it all comes down to this. I was sitting here going like, yeah, Valgavoth has all this protection, you can't kill him anymore. Opponent manages to kill both our creatures. Do they have the next sack effect? They don't, but they can get a demon. Oh, but we have Go for the Throat. We will use their Go for the Throat against them. Sorry, opponents. Okay, man, this deck, I don't know if I'm just getting lucky here, but it feels really, really good right now. And credit to, you know, everyone who contributed to it, really. Like, it's most of the ideas here are not really my ideas. They're like actually your guys' ideas, which is just amazing. Welcome back. I put my nostalgia aside because I wanted to pit your Reanimator versus my Reanimator, and man, my Reanimator just went on a power run today. I went 7-1 with it, and really, this deck feels really, really well tuned to me now. The Overlord of the Bahamut is such a powerful addition. Its ability to get back any creature like the Harvester of Misery or the Valgavoth's Faithful, depending on what you need in that situation, is really good, and then it also bins all your other stuff that you're trying to get into the bin as your reanimation targets. So it is, to me, kind of unfortunate that I won't be able to play this exact list again, because I would really like to have like a couple of days and try to get it to push me to Mythic. I really do think this deck can do it. But the good news is we're not actually losing too much. The only card we're losing is Liliana. Now, Liliana is very powerful, and I do hate to lose her. She is very good. She operates as a discard effect. She forces the opponent to sack a creature so she can interact with the board in sort of ways that other removal spells can't. Like, for example, she can make opponents sacrifice a Valgavoth or something like that with Ward. So, of course, you know, you can put in Collector's Vault in her place, but Collector's Vault I've just found to be a little bit slow. I don't know if there's a card in Edges of Eternities that can do something like what Liliana does, give us, you know, some sort of discard and also some sort of interaction effect. But I think that would be the ideal thing. But I mean, I do think that this deck is still going to function, and I'm going to definitely try it out at some point when the new Edge of Eternities set releases. But that's it for today's gameplay though, and I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, stay tuned and consider subscribing, because there's going to be more nostalgic necro coming soon.